Hi and welcome back to this tutorial. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to change some of the default MySQL logins to add a password and to add a new users, or at least a new user to the database. So there are several methods that we can do that. We can either use GUI application like Heidi SQL. You can use PHP MyAdmin. That will require that you run you have an Apache running on your computer. We can also use the command line. But let's use GUI application here, Heidi. So you can download Heidi. From the website. Heidi SQL. You can download it here. As you can see, I already downloaded and installed, so you can just open it. So the default login, MySQL login, is root with no password. That's why if you look at trying to open a new connection or a session, I've named it Sims. You can name it anyhow you want. If you look at the right pane, the IP address or the host name is by default the local host 127.0.0.1, and look at the password. The username here is root. Password, there's nothing there. So if you click open, it's going to open. So we are in the database, but then that's not what we want. You can't allow your database without a password or with default settings. So we are going to go to tools, user manager. So there are two root accounts there. So what we're going to do is this one, we are going to change this. Okay, we are going to add a password there. That's my password, and we save. We can delete this one. You highlight it and delete it. Let's add a new one for Sims. Let's name it here, for example, Sims user. You can say want it access from anywhere within the network, within your local area network. For example, you put your password and you come here and take allow access, global access. You take save. So we now have the root. The first root, there are actually 3 roots account, but this one is not. It can't be accessed. It doesn't have privileges that we need. But as well, you can delete this as well if you want. Okay. So we have this. This is password protected. This is password protected. Let's confirm that we can. If you close this and you open Heidi once more and you try to connect without putting a password here, you see what happened. See, it has refused. So you but now if you add a password, it's going to open. So that's where I want to be. Alright, so now remember this box. We needed this information. That's why we had to modify the MySQL default logins so we can come and put them here. You look at the status bar, it has changed from unknown database or unable to connect to any of the MySQL to access denied for. That's because we have changed the password. Okay, So come back here. We were trying to set up a new database for Sims, fresh installation for Sims, or restore from a backed up database. In this case, we're doing a fresh installation. So if you are on the server, you're doing localhost. Remember, our username is root and the password is what we put there. Database, there's no database yet. Okay, so we are creating a new database. You can put here, say 360 number of seconds. We're creating a new database, so we'll say create. So ask you school name, put the name of your school, say bilingual commercial college. For example, short name BCCB, for example. Town, maybe Limbe. So they're asking you for so you can put your password there, take next. So you're done. Restored. Okay, but notice you still have access denied for that. Okay, so you have to do this. Install wizard, then take login. Or localhost. Here, put Sims DB. Remember your username and your password. Connect. Okay, so that's the name of your school. You can now log in. Remember the password you put. You can log in. Alright, that's how that will be fixed. That's how you set up Sims or fresh database. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.